taking time out with PSOA. Sean Johnston here from Omaha, Nebraska, bringing you rules topic of equipment and uniform. Coaches, administrators, players, fans, and officials. With high school basketball starting this week with jamborees, it is very important that all involved are consistent with this equipment and uniform training tape. If we share the same information every gym, every court for the next 2 weeks, all equipment and uniform guidelines will be taken care of. In this training tape, we're going to be going over uniforms, the jerseys and the bottoms, undershirts, sleeves, tights, leggings, headbands, wristbands, hair restraints, and at the end, jewelry. These rules are very simple and easy to follow, but if we have different coaches saying what is legal or illegal, different officials administering the rules or ignoring the rules, we're not going to get there. So let's use this training tape to get everybody on the same page these first 2 weeks during the jamborees. So uniforms. Home teams shall be white. Visiting teams shall be in dark, contrasting uniforms. We have number 2 white, number 1 white, home team. Number 0 blue, number 11 blue, visiting team. Numbers on the front and back of the jersey can be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 00, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And it could be 1 through 5 through the 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. A team cannot have a 0 and 00. It's one or the other. The importance of this is when officials have to report. They could report with 2 hands, and there's only 5 fingers on each hand. So that is the purpose of that rule. Like colored bottoms. They could be shorts, they could be skirts, or they could be pants. They all don't have to be shorts or skirts. They don't all have to be pants. It just has to be like colored bottoms. So if we have a white short, this could be the same color, like colored, skirt or pant. And then uniforms shall be worn as manufactured. So coaches have asked, where in the rule book does it say that we have to have our shirts tucked in? If the shirts are manufactured to be tucked in, they must be tucked in. Shorts, they're not made to be rolled up 5 times. They are manufactured to be worn as shorts. So if teams roll it once and there's 5 logos on it, that is illegal uniform. Only one manufacturer logo. If they roll it twice, okay, as long as that drawstring is on the inside. A drawstring cannot be on the outside. That is not how it's manufactured. So officials, the jerseys do have to be tucked in if they are manufactured to go into the short. The shorts can be rolled as so long as the drawstring is on the inside and there's not more than one manufacturer logo on the outside. Some examples of illegal uniforms. So we have number 6, illegal number. There are more than 3 colors on this number. Illegal number. They cannot wear camouflage numbers. This number, there's only the shading of white. This number has to be contrasting color. So this 40 is illegal. This jersey, all legal except not tucked in. Only one manufacturer logo can be placed on this jersey. We tuck this jersey in. Now we have a completely legal jersey. Again, we need to be consistent as an officiating group and coaches. When officials come up to you and ask you, are players legally equipped? We always say yes, and we as officials ask to then tell the coaches if we see something become illegal or after they take off their warm-ups we discover to be illegal, we're going to let the head coaches know, work with officials, and have the players get legal. Undershirts, single solid color, similar to the dominant color of the torso of the jersey, or black if the visiting team. All right, so we have red as the dominant color of the jersey. This is the visiting team. So they can wear a red undershirt, and since they're visiting team, they could wear a black undershirt. Whatever undershirt color they have, it must be the same for all teammates. So 3 players cannot have red, and then another 3 players cannot have black. All black or all red. This is an example of an illegal undershirt. Visiting team, and this is gray. It would have to be the similar color to the jersey, which would be this blue, or it could be black. So this is an illegal undershirt we want to take care of before the game starts. Sleeves, tights, and leggings. Single solid color, similar to the dominant color of the torso of the jersey. Same color for all teammates. Same colors headbands and wristbands. So we have the dominant color of these jerseys, white. So they could wear white arm sleeve, white leggings, white leggings, white leggings. All right. It is the same color as the dominant color of the jersey. Right. If the visiting team is wearing a black undershirt, they could still wear the same color of the dominant jersey. All right. So if the jersey is blue, the tights, the sleeves, and leggings have to be blue. Single solid color, similar to the dominant color of the torso of the jersey. So parents, if you're out there and your player wants to have the leggings, they want to have the tights and the sleeves, you will have to buy 2 pair, one for the home and one for the visiting. They have to be the dominant color of the jersey. Headbands, wristbands, white, black, beige, or dominant color of the jersey. So we have a blue jersey here, blue headband. We have a green jersey here, green headband. And it must be worn the way that the manufacturer intends it to be. So it cannot be upside down. It has to be worn with the manufacturer logo as long as it meets the restrictions of the size the proper way. And then it all has to be the same for all teammates, and it has to be the same color as the sleeves or tights worn. All right, so you can't have mismatching undergarments. They all have to be the same color. Now this goes back to parents. You have a parent club. Purchase these undergarments, purchase these headbands and wristbands at the same time from the same place so all the teams and players match. Hair restraints. So a headband goes around the head. A hair restraint only goes around the hair. It could be rubber, cloth, or elastic band, and it is used to control hair. Hair control devices are not required to meet colored restrictions. So one player could have pink, one player could have green, one player could have black, one player could have blue, because it's only around the hair. And then hard items, including but not limited to beads, barrettes, bobby pins, and other adornments in the hair that are securely fastened to the head and do not present dangers to others, are allowed. So these are 2 examples of legal and 2 examples of illegal. A, non-compliant. This is loose. This is not secure. So these are beads not secure to the head. This is illegal because it could swing and poke somebody in the eye. B is legal. Even though it's hard beads, it is securely fastened to the head. C, illegal. Again, it's going to be moving around. Those plastic hard beads can injure the player or opponent. D, legal. It is restrained and securely fastened to the head. Officials, when in doubt, it is illegal. We want to protect the players. Jewelry, real simple, is prohibited. Necklaces, prohibited. Bracelets, Lance Armstrong bracelets, prohibited. Watches, prohibited. Earrings, prohibited. All right. The only thing that is allowed, religious and medical alert items. They are not considered to be jewelry. Both shall be taped. Medical bracelets can be visible on the wrist as so long as it's taped. And religious items must be worn underneath the uniform. Jewelry, as shown in these two pictures, are not legal. You cannot tape jewelry. Religious items are not worn on the ears. Religious items are worn on the neck. Medical alert items are worn on the wrist. Officials, we must protect the players from themselves sometimes. You do not want to be in a situation where a stud or an earring that is taped, tape falls off and it rips the ear. Let's stand together, let's be consistent, and do not allow jewelry to be worn. Parents, you can put spacers in there. There's plastic spacers you could buy. We want to keep the student athletes safe so it does not get infected, but no jewelry is allowed. So officials, as we start these jamborees, as we start the high school season, let's be consistent on what the rules are. And if you do have questions of why are the rules the way they are, leave a comment in this video and we will reply and give examples of why the rules are the way they are and what can happen if we do not follow the rules. Thank you for taking time out with PSOA today over uniform and equipment. Let's keep the games safe, let's keep the games fair, and let's start the season consistent, getting everybody legal and keep them legal throughout this season for fairness and safety. Until our next training tape, officials, remember, you're only as good as your last call.